This Sunday at 8 o'clock, the new season of Trackmania Grand League will take place. And for the season sort of build-up, I do interviews. This season, I only choose to do one interview before it all starts. And who do I invite? Well, it's a four-time Trackmania Grand League champion, the four-time world champion. It's CarlJr from Canada and from Solary. CarlJr, once again, a pleasure to welcome you back to the channel and to do another Trackmania Grand League interview. Welcome, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Eirik, like always.
I mean, now that I do less and less interview, it becomes more and more important to actually win sort of the event, so you get the chance to actually do an interview like this. But let's start it off with the most important question. How ready are you for the upcoming season? You are now going to try to defend 4 titles straight. It's basically only Kappa that has won the beta season, the playoffs that you qualified to the grand final there, but didn't attend, and then Kappa won it. But ever since then, you have won pretty much everything there is to win. So how ready are you for this season of Checkmate Grand League?
I'm not. I'm okay. I'll say it like that. Like it's the season I'm least ready by far from the others. I don't know why. Like I didn't check any times of the others. I didn't compare my pace at all. I didn't set 6 lappers or 2 lappers even. But I think I have the pace, but my consistency, I don't even know how it looks like. And yeah, I don't know. I restarted university. I'm happy in that, and I haven't spent a lot of time on TM yet. But it's okay. This season is long.
But is this the sort of standard CarlJr trying to put himself maybe not to build up the hype, because every season there is going into it, you have the highest expectation, people put the most pressure on you. Example, the World Cup, everybody said you are a clear favorite. You yourself said it was open for everybody. Is this the same, that you sort of say that you are not ready to sort of go in with less of a pressure on your shoulders, or are you just simply not as ready?
No. Like I said, I played the 5 maps. I know how to play them. I have a pace that is not a WR pace, but it can be if I'm really lucky. But the difference is I haven't set any times yet. And let's say last season, when we had 1 month, I had like WRs or close to WRs on 2 lappers, on 6 lappers. I felt way more ready than I am right now. Simply because, I don't know. I don't know why, but yeah, I didn't set good times. I don't know much about my consistency, and we'll see in the step 1 if I can survive. Let's say it like that.
And what is the overall feeling you get from the other players? Are they hyped going into this event? Are they also maybe going into step 1 with less practice? Because now it's 8 steps instead of 6, so the season is longer than it normally is.
Well, like I said, I haven't seen a lot from the other players. I didn't really watch Trackmania the past days. So I don't know. What I heard is Papu looks strong, but he always looks strong every season, so that's not a surprise. And all the others, I actually have no idea. I haven't checked any times yet.
But then let's go into the format, because it's a change. We no longer have the point loss system in place. Now we have the multiplier on map 5 out of the 5 maps that are going to be played. You have 8 steps instead of 6 steps. What is the biggest takeaway from you looking at the format change? What is going to be the most important factors to look after?
Well, I think it's way better than what it used to be. Just because the point less is gone, and it's way better for the players, at least to have a better mentality going into the step. But yeah, so we have the 4 first maps where you just gain points, and then you need to full send, or maybe not, but you need to get a good multiplier. It can make a huge difference in the end. So I still don't know about my strategy that I'll do, because it depends on how many points I have before final map, or if I have a lot or a few. And it also depends on if I feel good on the map I'm playing. And right now I don't really know what I can do in a match environment.
Yeah, because that is sort of the question mark. What is going to happen on map 5? Are all the 16 players going to sort of DNF the first round because they all want this multiplier, that if you finish the round 8 you get the most amount of multiplying points? So What do you think is going to happen there? You're known for being a guy who likes to be tactical. Sadly, the Checkmate format hasn't allowed you to be so tactical before. So, what is going to be the tactical play on map 5 in the upcoming Trackmania Grand
Well,
League?
I mean, you have to remember that you're playing against the 15 best player,
Yeah.
and you need to win a finalist round against them. So, you know, even if you have tactics, like, you don't really decide which round you're going to win if you don't have like a different strategy that gain a lot of time or something like that. So you can always lose even if you play good. And so the tactic, I don't know, like I'll just play because like 8 players won't get a multiplier. So if you get one, it's already huge for your position in this season. So I don't know which strategy I'll take. It'll just depend on the map and if I have a lot of points going onto it.
Yeah, I think the map 5 situation is depending on what the goal for the overall season is, because 8 players will qualify to the what to say the playoff phase, and then it's not really that important to win the group stage as it is to win the playoff stage. What is it for you? What goals do you have for the season? Is it to get the most amount of cash prize, because there is cash prize after winning the season? Is it to get to the top 8? Or is it just to have fun and try to take it as it comes?
My goal will be top 8 this season. I'll try to qualify through the playoffs and do my best. I'm also already qualified for the World Cup, so I don't have much motivation like doing good steps to qualify myself in it. So that's something to consider. And yeah, I'll just try to get to the playoff and then boost my game.
And if you are to look at the other players, even though you haven't really deep dive into who is the strongest players this season, who is going to be a potential candidate for winning this season that maybe people don't expect? Because every guy brings up you, every guy brings up Pack, people bring up Gwen. Is there anybody else? Maybe Bings, Worker, Grenady. Who do you think can surprise us this season?
Well, like anybody can win. If they have the good mentality going into the season, they can win. If they practice a lot, if they have like good focus during the steps, like anybody out of the 16 can win. But yeah, I mean, Banks might do really good. I think Mada can do really, really good as well. He proved this last season. And I don't know anybody actually. And I always believed every season that Papu will do extremely well. So yeah, he's always my guy going into the season.
Always. But what is this, if you look at the bigger picture, like I said multiple times, once I do sort of the achievement list of you on Twitter, I soon run out of space for titles that you have won. So how much would a season win in the fall 2021 mean to you? It was clear that the World Championship title that you won meant a lot, but how much would this mean to you?
Season don't mean a lot because even if you win the season and you lose the playoff, you lost the Grand League. So it's just about winning the playoffs. It's just about that. So this season, it's hard to be motivated going into it, but I mean top 8 is a good thing, and I'll try to make it happen.
And we are soon getting closer and closer to the event that we have waited for 2 years. It's the Serati Checkmate Cup in Bercy in Accor Hotels Arena, 4th of June, I believe. Are you already feeling the nerves for that? Are you already looking forward to it? Is that something that can make a veteran like yourself, who has won everything, stay motivated in the game to keep your skills sharpened?
I mean, right now, I'm not in a good mentality in the game. I don't really enjoy playing it at the moment.
Okay.
So for me, like I don't know. It's not a good moment to talk about it, but for sure it will be the biggest cup, and for sure I'll need to find some motivation back for it because it's huge and it's nice to play. So yeah, I'll look forward to that.
I'll ask you that again once we get closer and closer and we have a different and motivated CarlJr here on the interview. But last question for me, where do you end up on Sunday? It's step 1. Where is CarlJr going to finish?
Dude, that's so hard. Okay, so I'll say 7th.
Oh.
7th. I'll finish 7th, yeah.
my bet in the Trackmania betting league is not looking good. So that's it. I might need to go and change that. But thanks a lot, Carl, and good luck on Sunday, and then of course for the all Checkmate Grand League season. And hopefully we'll see you again before a potential playoff. So good luck, Carl.
Thanks.